We're being brainwashed every single day, right? The question is, where are you choosing to be brainwashed? Who are you choosing to be brainwashed by? That's all. That's what I realized in my journey. I realized, okay, I'm being brainwashed anyway. Every day my environment will change me. Who am I deciding to hang around with? Because whoever I hang around with will be brainwashing me. Whenever I speak to people, and I want you guys to understand this first part, because manifesting miracles. Now, this is not a small term, miracle. It's huge. I'll give you something very, very simple. When I see simple tasks, when I give somebody a simple task, I say, okay, this thing, can we fix it, please? Oh, no, this is not fixable. I stay away from people like that. When I take things and I say, oh, can we do this and light that there and do this? Oh, no, that you can't do that. Whenever anybody says you can't do that or that's not possible, I stay away from people like that. And now you're thinking, wait there a second, what does that mean? Like when I say, can I order this, please? Oh, no, we can't do that. I stay away from people like that. That's why I stay away from everybody. Seriously, I pretty much stay away from everybody. There's only very, very few people, because what do you mean can't? What do you mean is not able to do that? No, everything is able. I'm going to put this in your mind, and I want you to write it down. I want you to keep it, and I want you to be very serious with it, more serious than you've ever been before. You can manifest anything you want in life, anything and everything. You can manifest anything and everything in your life. The amount of people who will be able to repeat those words and say, yes, you can manifest everything and anything. I'm sure everybody, how many believe that? You see, you all believe it, but I don't think you know it. I don't think you know it. Because if you knew it, you would never use the word can't. You would never. It would have never been used. That's why I want to say, you write it down, you look at it, you tell yourself, everything and anything can be manifested. There's no can't. Angela shared the story, some of you heard it. Just last week, they said, no, you can't make it to Dubai for the event. It has to be tomorrow. There's no can't. Whenever I hear people say can't, that's for me is a game. It's a game, and it's so fascinating when it's done. I'll tell you something. Everything we live in today used to be a can't. Everything, technology, everything was a can't. Everything we live in today was a can't. And all the can'ts is happening right now. Even when we go many years ago, many years ago, to the Wright brothers forming the plane flying people through the sky, was a can't. How can you fly people through the sky? Can't. Even till today, I still don't understand how airdrop works.
Let me tell you something, this thing completely changed my life. I know it's got nothing to do with the gold plaque. It's also not got anything to do with having over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. It's the ability to make an influence, a huge positive impact in this world. Now, I know if you're watching this channel, you're probably into spirituality, law of attraction, manifestation. You probably have a big heart and you like to make a difference in this world. But some of you who want to make that difference, you are probably part-time superheroes. What do I mean by that? A lot of the time you spend working in your job, doing a job that you don't enjoy, or only help people when you have the time or when you have the money to do so. Now, why I say this has completely changed my life, because back in 2018 was when I started my everyday posting on YouTube journey. I found myself a coach and it completely changed everything. Why? Because he taught me some algorithm hacks. And that's why this thing allowed me to, within 1 month, get over 100,000 subscribers, and obviously over 2 years, get over 1 million subscribers. And what does this mean? Has this got to do with just the subscribers and having a lot of following? No, it's got nothing to do with that at all. It's got to do with fulfilling my purpose. It's got to do with being able to be a light worker, share my passion, share what I've learned in life, my personal experiences with other people. And I know deep down inside, you have a certain passion that you have a certain thing that you know, you have certain experiences that you've been through, that you've gone through, that you've grown through, that you would actually like to be able to help other people with that message too. And that's why I've decided to run a 5-day viral video challenge, right? To teach you everything about YouTube and YouTube's algorithms, how to create content. Even if you are somebody who's, I'm not confident, I'm not a good speaker, I'm too shy to be on camera. I'm going to also teach you, without showing your face, without using your voice, how you can still do it too. And the best thing of all, you can get paid doing it. And I'm telling you, this is without selling any product, without selling any service. YouTube has paid me over $1 million just because I get to do what I love. I get to travel the world. I get to inspire other people. I get to share my message with the world. And I love for you guys to be able to do that too. So if I can pass the message on to you guys, I'm giving away for free right now. Around this video, there'll be a link. Click on the link, enroll now. And by the way, spaces are extremely limited because Zoom call only allows 1,000 people per Zoom call. So make sure to do that fast. And I'll see you guys on the other side. And hopefully one day we can all hold this thing up, brag about it, be all amazing about it. Actually, it's not about that. We can all at least come together to make the world a better place. Thank you guys so much. See you guys on the challenge.
So I take a photo here and bloop, it's on your phone. What do you mean? Where did it travel through? Or I have a song here and bloop, it's like, wait, how did the song move? To me, no, you can't do that. You can't. But I want you guys to understand something here. For all the can'ts you have, either you can learn how and you can figure it out, or you can find somebody who can figure it out. I'm telling you, for every can't that you have, you can find out how by learning, or you can find somebody who knows how. These are my two protocols, my two go-to. I have something I want to achieve. You'll say, no, you can't do that, you know? Right now, some of you may know, we are designing a metaverse right now. A virtual reality where people from home, these guys here, Shalini, will be able to, in 1 year, be sat in this room next to you guys. Say, what? And they will be able to speak to each other left and right and behind. They'll be able to do that. Right now, we've invested millions of dollars into that technology. And you need to understand, if I make that technology, I can say, see what's on the market right now, and let's produce something like that. Or I can say, I'm seeing everything on the market right now. And they're doing this, it's like a game, this cartoon character avatar things, doesn't look real at all. I don't want to play games, you know, make myself this emoji thing and walk around. It's a bit, you know, I don't want to do that. So I'm like, but what if we make it hyper-realistic? What if we could make it like hyper-realistic? So hyper-realistic you can just go close to their face and see their blackheads. I said, what if it could be very real? Because if it's very real, you can give people experiences for people who are less fortunate, don't have the fees to be able to travel, accommodate, and things like that, or people who have certain disabilities or special abilities or whatever, and at least they can have this access. So I was thinking, what if we could take people through that? What if everybody from all around the world can get into this room and we can all practice yoga together, and I can still go around and adjust your arm, and people at home will be like, oh my God, my arm's getting adjusted. How do you think that's pretty cool? But I'll tell you something, in the past 2-3 years of me working with many developers from all around the world, people from big companies I'm talking about, who have told me, you can't do that. But now we're getting closer and closer and closer. You can't. I'm like, that's fun. Say it again? That's fun, cool. Yeah, I find it fun because it's going to happen sometime. And the reason why they say it can't is because, you know, with that type of level of detail, the servers will not be able to run properly. There's going to be lag, and surely that's what we faced. But that's fine. So now I have two options. What are my two options? I told you before. What are my two options? Number one is to learn how to do it. Now, I know I am choosing, not that I can't learn how, I'm choosing that's not where I want to put my energy. So what's my only left over? That's why we need to hire new people who will find out how for us. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's that simple, but as long as you understand there's these two things, you can make anything happen in your life.